Olúyọ̀lé o. Ẹ dúpẹ́ o fúnlẹ̀ bàbá wa.
Lagelu Local Government Area in Oyo State, Nigeria, was created in 1976 with its headquarters at Iyanofa. Prior to its creation, it was part of the Ibadan East District Council, which was established in 1961. Lagelu Local Government Area has a total land mass of 416 square kilometers, and it has over 1,076 towns and villages, including principal towns like Lalopon, Lagun, Monotan, Ofa, Ejioku, Akpatere, and Oyedeji. The local government area is known for its agricultural productivity, with farming being the main occupation of its residents. They produce large quantities of palm oil and black soap, which has led to the growth of traditional palm oil and soap-making industries in the area. In terms of political administration, Lagelu Local Government Area was initially divided into 14 political wards. However, with the creation of Local Council Development Areas (LCDAs) in 2017, the area was reorganized, and two LCDAs, Lagelu West and Lagelu North, were carved out of Lagelu Local Government Council. Lagelu West has its headquarters in Olonda, Aba, while Lagelu North is located in Oyedeji, and the central part of the council sits at Iyanofa. A former Lagelu Local Government boss and a two-term commissioner in Oyo State, Prince Oribaye Okeyode, who traced the evolution of the council, called on the state government for improved access roads to rural communities to reduce rural-urban migration, as he also called on the Lagelu Indigenous Club to embark on community-based projects for accelerated development of the council area.
What is now known as Lagelu Local Government was created from Ibadan Native Authority as Ibadan East District Council in 1961, which comprised towns and villages and part of Ibadan, including Agugu, the whole of Ife Road, Bashoron, up to Idiakwe. That was 1961, when it was Ibadan East District Council. By the provisions of the local government law, it had its own primary duties. When it was established, the first headquarters, they had their first meeting at Akpatere. It would have been better and it will be more useful if they have been allowed to enjoy financial autonomy, physical autonomy. They will be able to attend to the physical and social needs of the people. Unlike if they don't have control over the resources and they have to be dictated to what they have to do from other authorities.
Lagelu Local Government, known for its active role in political administration of the state, because of her natural blessings of prominent sons and daughters, the council has produced political leaders even at the national levels. The likes of Alhaji Busari Adelakun, Honorable Jide Windapo, Honorable Tinwo Otegbeye, Prince Oribaye Okeyode, Honorable Segun Oladimeji, Honorable Temitope Olatoye, Honorable Lafi Akinmoyede, Pastor Taiwo Otegbeye, Honorable Abiodun Dada Awoleye, Honorable Akintunde Olajide, and the current chairman Kamarudin Mudassiru, and many others. Lagelu Local Government has equally produced a good number of Ibadan High Chiefs, including two prominent Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba Samuel Odulana Odugade I and Oba Mahmood Lekan Balogun Ali Okumade II were products of Lagelu local government area. As if that was not enough, Lagelu local government can equally boast of sons and daughters in ivory towers, insurance executives, business tycoons and ICT experts, too numerous to mention. One of the surviving founders and legacy of Ibadan East District Council is the 100 years old Chief Matthew Oduola Ogungbenle. Pa Ogungbenle, coincidentally, was the former teacher to the father of the current governor of Oyo State, Pa Olatubosun Makinde of the blessed memory. Chief Ogungbenle narrated how the desire for the creation of Ibadan East District Council led to the formation of a group which spearheaded a visit to the late Chief Obafemi Awolowo to demand the creation of Ibadan East District Council, out of which Lagelu Local Government Council area now emerged.
The group was only meant for how Lagelu local government could be developed. It comprised Duro Ogudina, J.O. Yewo, S. Akepelu. All of them are from Erumo town. At Lalukma, there were Chief Ojetade, Mr. Kisola, S. Okewusi. From Ofaigbo, we have Abegude and one other person, I can't remember his name now. Lagun, we had Alhaji Mujibu. See, from Ogunremi, we have E.K. Ogunremi. From Apatere, myself, who is Prince M.O. Ogunbenle. Igbaro, we have Sokwakitude. Egbeda, we had David Abiola. Osegere, which is the boundary of Ibadan also there. We had Mr. Subiru. We decided quite all right that we wanted Ibadan East District Council.
In his narration, Chief Ogungbenle noted that the agitation for Ibadan East District Council led to a referendum held in Lalupon in 1960, and the council was pronounced the following year in 1961.
Later on, the government group that came asked any other people asking for local government. Then we said yes, we are here. Then we were in front of them. We told them why we needed it at that time. On August 6, 1961, we just had an announcement, yes, through radio by the government, that the 6 areas in Ibadan have been split into 6 local governments according to how they came out from Mapo City.
In Lagelu Local Council area has a particular hidden gold mine, often referred to as Lagelu Hidden Treasure, the African Heritage Research Library, located in Adeyipo village. The library can comfortably boast of well over 100,000 volumes of books on African studies, which is even far ahead of the total collection of the volume of African books owned by even the University of Ibadan, which was established in 1948. The brain behind this rural-based community library is Dr. Bayo Adebowale, ebullient and cosmopolitan educationist who chose educational development of his rural community ahead of his own comfort. Though the library is facing financial difficulties, the mission of the project has never been defeated. Apart from financial challenges, the only road leading to this world-class loaded library is nothing to write home about. This writer got stuck in the mud twice on a journey of less than 7 kilometers from Olonda town.
We take care of all categories of audiences in the library here. We have about 7 types of libraries here in Adeyiko village. We have village library where we stock Yoruba books. We have children's library. We have a school library. We have college library. We have research library. We have music library here in this village. When they come, we take them to the right place. Students come on excursion on steady basis here. Students from colleges, from polytechnic, from universities, the university students in Abuja, all over Nigeria, they come here to do research work, to go through our rare books that are so rare and uncommon in several libraries in Nigeria and Africa. University of Ibadan students are regular visitors to us. They will come and confess that in their library they don't have certain books, these books, to consult. And so they wonder how we do it. And we want to use this medium to appeal to government at the local level, local government level, and at the state level, and even federal level, to come to our assistance and ensure that this road becomes accessible. So that is our number one problem.
In Lagelu Local Government Council, farming and trading are major sources of income for residents. Therefore, rural markets became a necessity for people of Lagelu Local Government. Monaton Market, Olonda Market, Oyedeji and Lalukon Markets are some of the local markets initiated by the people, which serve as an avenue to market their farm produce and other consumables. These markets, as small as they could be, serve as major trading points for the people of Lagelu and even outside the council. Believe it or not, the volume of trading that takes place on a weekly basis in each of these markets could be defined in millions of naira. To harness and consolidate some of the natural and human endowment of this council area, there came a group of stakeholders called the Lagelu Indigenous Club. This group of respectable sons and daughters of the council area came together in 1988. The vision of the group is to establish a peculiarly indigenous community socio-cultural and economic development welfareist club for Lagelu Local Government area, as geographically expressed in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and other laws of Oyo State, while its mission is to be a foremost indigenous community welfareist club in Ibadan land, whose members are bound by common interest, love, unity, and commitment to facilitate and promote socio-economic and cultural development of Lagelu Local Government area without any preference for social prejudice, political affiliation, and religious beliefs. The current president of Lagelu Indigenous Club, Elder Soji Oguntola, harps on the club's readiness to take the people of the council to where they ought to be in terms of cultural orientation and social development.
But we thank God that this time around we are coming out to actually make the world to know us. We have objectives, and the first one is that we want to be known as a united people, especially known as a community of people who understand themselves, who are one in unity and also in purpose.
It will also be a thing of joy to acknowledge the effort of Oyo State government and the Lagelu Local Government Council in the development of the council area. Major roads that lead to the council areas are being dualized, while the access roads are being rehabilitated and expanded. The Akobo Ojuorin Olonda Road is a demonstration of welfare and care for the people of Lagelu Local Government by the Oyo State government led by Engineer Seyi Makinde. The Akobo Ojuorin Olonda Aba Road was not only dualized, it was also complemented with solar power street light. While the residents were jubilating and thanking the state governor for this gesture, Governor Makinde crowned it up by extending the road to Eniusa Junction. This uncommon gesture has also raised the hope of the people of Lagelu West LCDA, expressing optimism that the road will be rehabilitated up to Oritameri Junction. Expressing similar optimism is the current chairman, Lagelu Local Government, Honorable Kamarudin Mudashiru, saying the local government council will continue to execute projects that will have direct impact on the lives of the people.
And in the last 1 year, we have achieved a lot. And I also appreciate His Excellency Governor Seyi Makinde for giving us everything to perform as a local government. Number one, when I came in as chairman in the last 1 year, we can see the beautification of the local government secretariat. You can see other buildings that we are innovating, and so many other projects. We have constructed roads, we have constructed bridge, we have done boreholes, we have built schools, we have facilitated schools, building of new schools.
While speaking on noticeable peaceful coexistence in Lagelu Local Government area, the council boss spoke on the initiative called Lagelu Security Network, which its operation has kept crime and criminal activities at its lowest ebb.
Amotekun, local vigilantes, Agbekoya, OPC, all of them, we brought them together. We now set up what we call Lagelu Security Network. Under that Lagelu Security Network, so many of them, we engage so many of local security guys, people around the Lagelu local governments, and they are working seriously, and they are giving us a very tangible intelligence report.
Royal fathers in Lagelu Local Government area are not only custodians of traditions and culture, but are also involved in the maintenance of peaceful coexistence and adequate security.
Ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Lagelu kì í sábà gbọ́ irú ẹ̀ torí ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ tá a fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ gbogbo elétò ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan la máa ń dé la sì máa ń yan àwọn security tí ń bá wa mójútó gbogbo àwọn agbègbè wa níbílẹ̀ Lagelu.
Tá à ń ṣe fún ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Lagelu àwa tá a jẹ́ orí adé gbogbo ibi tí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan bá gbé ṣẹlẹ̀ bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ jà á yanjú ẹ̀ gbogbo ibi tí àwọn àwo ti fẹ́ máa wọ orí ilẹ̀ wa ìjọba Ọ̀yọ́ state ti bá ní dá sí àwa náà gbà kí wọ́n wọ orí ilẹ̀ wa.
However, there can hardly be any society without challenges. It could be minor or major. One of the major challenges of Lagelu local government is the Ogboro boundary dispute between Oyo and Osun state government. Ogboro community is in Lagelu local government area. The Ologboro of Ogboro, Oba Olajide Oyedepo Oyebamiji, called on the National Boundary Commission to expedite action on the final settlement of the boundary disputes to give room for proper development of Ogboro community and by extension, Lagelu Local Government Council area.
Àwọn boundary commission mi ò sọrí láti sọ boundary commission ti mọ òdodo but for one reason or the other wọ́n á fẹ́ sọ òdodo ní 2006 wọ́n ní tá a bá fi máa rí December àwọn máa dájọ́ wọn ò dájọ́ kẹrẹkẹrẹkẹrẹkẹrẹ ń bò di 2013 àtúnṣepàdé wọ́n ní ń gbọ́ jẹ́ pé sister states ní ẹ parí ẹ̀ fún ara yín tẹ́ bá parí ẹ̀ fún ara yín ẹ advice àwọn.
One of the leading lights from Lagelu local government area, precisely from Akpabiekun village, is Chief Yemi Sholadoye, who coincidentally has served as the President General of the umbrella body for all socio-cultural group in Ibadan land, the Central Council of Ibadan Indigenes. Chief Yemi Sholadoye spoke about the renewed vigor of Lagelu Indigenes Club to transform Lagelu Council area and by extension, Ibadan land.
I always say that if this organization, this club, if it has 5,000 members, it has not exhausted its membership potential. Because we are many in Lagelu local government. So what I will advise is that they should go ahead, mobilize more members.
For a club that came into existence in 1988, of course, there must be some elders within the club, and one of the elders of Lagelu Indigenes Club is Mr. Olujide Adeshola, who felt the club still has a lot of grounds to cover to meet up with people's expectations. Mr. Adeshola commended the present leadership for the ongoing membership drive.
A club that was established in 1988, March 1988, by now it should have gone so far to achieve its objectives and rules for the local government.
One of the national figures from Lagelu local government is Prelate Emeritus, Methodist Church Nigeria, Sunday Ola Makinde. Baba Ola Makinde also had an interaction with Lagelu Indigenes Club during one of their meetings. The prelate charged the club to improve on the economic relevance of the council through investment and by also extending the hand of fellowship to other indigenes in diaspora.
My advice to them is that we must live to the standard of Lagelu or Akpatamoja, the founder of Ibadan, and be relevant in all spheres of life, positively, not negatively. Be relevant positively.
While speaking on motives behind Lagelu Day celebration, the chairman, planning committee, Pastor Akinoke, said the celebration became necessary to showcase the potentials in Lagelu local council area, to address the infrastructural deficit and support educational development of the area.
Mobilization of quality people to this club, because we believe that a lot of people in Lagelu local government did not know about the existence of Lagelu Indigenes Club. So we believe that if we are able to carry out this celebration, if we make people to know about it.
Lagelu or Akpatamaja, one of the greatest warriors that had ever traversed the surface of the earth, who is often referred to as the founder of Ibadan, had earlier founded a village in Lagelu local government called Aboke village, before proceeding to Awota in Ibadan for his final settlement. Aboke village in Lagelu local government area and the Aboke compound in Bere area of Ibadan are therefore very significant in the journey of life of Lagelu, the father of Ibadan. The Lagelu Day celebration, therefore, will not be completed without a visit to Aboke family compound. Lagelu Agbewa, Òkè Ìbàdàn á jẹ́ ojú wa ṣe.
Ìbàdàn, 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 Ìbàdàn yẹ́ ọ́ Ìbàdàn, 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 gbogbo ọmọ Ìbàdàn ni wọ́n jọ lóríire. Gbogbo ọmọ Ìbàdàn ni wọ́n jọ lóríire.